Hello to everyone, it's Fabien the Frenchie. Today it's my second May day. Today it's an off day for me. On the mailman I've just given me some letter. It was not Carton Malone, but anyway, I will try to see what I receive it. And at the last video, I will show you something I think and quite interesting. It's a French newspaper printed in 1903. And this it's not a paper, it's a magazine. Sorry. And this magazine speak about American football. I don't not open. I just open, but I not look on this. And quite exciting to see this because I don't know what I will see on the. Okay, but firstly I will show you my last purchase. This is it's just a single card, a basis card, but it's a Chad Henne. I will send him a TTM request on just by this. It's not extraordinary. I in the past weeks, past year, I didn't remember about him. And during a playoff game, Pat Mahomes got a conclusion, and his backup was Chad Henne. Oh, I was very surprising, and he did the job. I think yes, of course he deserved because the Chiefs were at the Super Bowl, and yes, he did the job during this game, and I will send my TTM request to the Kansas City Chief. Okay, let's go. I will try to speak a little more easy. This is some pins. It's a Denver Bronco pins. I also collecting pins, and I find this piece very beautiful. It's 1989 Denver Broncos Super Bowl AFC champions. Very nice, very happy with this. And for the same French seller, I buy this. It's a Los Angeles Dodger 1988 Western Division champion. Oh, those two pins are very sweet, very sweet. Very happy with this. Okay, that's it. Okay, now I will. Okay, I buy this. It's a reproduction, but it's very nice. It's I think it's a reproduction dated 1989 or something like this. And I think in the middle it's the famous quarterback Sammy Baugh from the Washington Redskins. And on the back, on the bottom, you can read 133 Eugene Smith, Football American, Black Star, 1941. Eugene Smith must to be the photographer or the guy who edited the book, but very happy. Of course, it's not an original, it's a reprinted photo, but very happy. And I will try to find a case to put it on, to fix it to my room of hobby. Looks very nice. And now I will show you something must to be very interesting. I think it's a French magazine edited in 1903. I never buy about some style of this magazine. I didn't know the name of the paper, but I will open and I will show you. Maybe I will say you some wrong thing because I just will discover and I really know. Maybe it's a college photo or I don't know because the professional football in America I don't know, but the Chicago Bear was created circa 1920. The New York Giants was created in 1950 in 1925. The Packers was founded, I think, in 1919 or something like this. So it's very special. I hope you will see a little bit, yes. But it's very old magazine, and I will show you what they say about this magazine, about the American football. It's not about American football, but one part, I don't know if you see well. First page, the football in America. Okay, you see a player, I don't know the name, I don't know where he come from, maybe it's a college or a professional team, I didn't know. Okay, okay, which page is it? Okay, okay, that is not about American football. And okay, that is the page of the American football. I will just try to show as you. I will show you page by page, but I don't know if you read this. I will just look like this. It's not easy. Columbus versus Pennsylvania under the end zone after a touchdown. Okay, nice. On this, you see some cheerleaders. Of course, firstly, the cheerleader were only some men. Hopefully now there are some women too. Okay. With another? This is Yale versus Columbia. Very nice. I will not read all the page because it will be very long. Just read on this. In 1875, the University of Howard and Yale organized the first football game. Okay, nice. Okay, I will not read all the things. I don't know if you see well on the camera, but maybe before I edit the video, maybe I will look if you see something. And this is, what is it? Olcott, a famous player from Yale. Olcott. They say tackler. Okay, nice. And this is, what is it? This Princeton versus Lafayette. Of course, it's all about, I think, University College, but it's very interesting. Scan. Nice. Okay, I will just put the cam on this. But it's very interesting. I will read all this paper. It's very funny because, okay, and you have some another page about American football. What is it? This? I will show you. Try not to. They say. Okay, it's a guy from Columbia. I don't know Columbia. Where is Columbia from? New York City or another city in USA? On one they say from this scan, H. Hippo, the grandson of the famous writer Edgar Poe, he scored a touchdown versus Princeton, and it was a run of 90 yards. Okay, nice, great. And for this scan, what is it? Okay, they say. Okay, very nice. Okay, that's very interesting. This, I will show you the first page. And maybe I will try to read more, but you see this. This scan. That is the public. Oh, just put more on the sun. Okay, great. Before to edit the video, I will try to see if you see something or no about this. Okay, and I get few minutes remaining on my cam. I will show you some of my other return. It's very more modern stuff, but let's go It's not really about something about 1903, but okay, anyway. This is it's some insert about to complete my 2000 my 2010 XL Panini Adrenaline. Some insert Brian Ulriker. Okay, no, okay, Brian Ulriker. Randy Moss with the Patriot uniform, very nice. This is Matt Schaub with the Texans. And the other insert, DeMarcus Ware, was a very good defensive end for the Cowboys. And another Cowboy, Jason Witten, nice. And my last purchase, I will succeed to open it, yes or no, let's go. Right. When I was a teenager, I discovered the American sport card through a French magazine who sells some NBA card. And my first collection where about this card is the Upper Deck 1992. I love so much this card. Maybe a day I will try to complete this set. It was very crazy when you are young to discover some card, and that was so crazy, and I was very hooked about this card. And few of my friends also collected this card, and one day I made a swap, a trade, because a few days later I read in a French magazine Billy Owens will be the new Magic Johnson. And one of my friends said, "Oh, I am very interested by your Larry Bird card." And I say, "Okay, I give you a Larry Bird card and you give me the Billy Owens rookie card." Unfortunately, Billy Owens made a good career, but it was not the new Magic Johnson. There is only one Magic Johnson, and you see this Dominic Wilkins, and I succeed to recover the card who I traded when I was more young, Larry Bird. I'm very happy to get this card, and like the price was very cheap, I buy another player, Larry Bird. Very happy to get it. It now come back to my collection. On this set, I bought another famous player. You get Clyde Drexler. Very nice, Clyde the Glide. And this Patrick Ewing, one of the best center in NBA history. Very nice. And my other card, they are stuck, but okay, anyway. Another big center, Hakeem Olajuwon, the Dream. Oh, so beauty card. And I buy another is John Stark. He was very an underdog player and very like his mentality. Very nice. I purchased also on this seller for a cheap price a Michael Jordan North Carolina card for $1 or something like this. Very happy. And just to finish this video, I will just use again Larry Bird, because it was my goal to recover this card after not so good trade from me. But it's like this. Sometimes don't understand everything what is right in the newspaper and magazine. Thank you for watching. I wish you the best. Bye bye.